This is Bucharest-Tel 8 is Information Alpha, at 1030 Zulu. Runway 26 left and runway 26 right in use. Expect ILS approach runway 26 left. Departure runway 26 right. Transition level 50. Weather at 1030 Zulu. Wind 260 at 11 knots. Visibility 10 kilometers or more. Few clouds at 1600. Temperature +7. Dew point +1. QNH 1015 hectopascal. Notices to airmen. Taxiway Papa closed between Taxiway Tango and Taxiway Charlie. Taxiway Delta closed. Advise on initial contact. You have information Alpha. Advise on initial contact. You have information Alpha. This is Bucharest-Tel 8 is Information Alpha, at 1030 Zulu. Runway 26 left and runway 26 right in use. Expect ILS approach runway 26 left. Departure runway 26 right. Transition level 50. Weather at 1030 Zulu. Wind 260 at 11 knots. Visibility 10 kilometers or more. Few clouds at 1600. Temperature +7. Dew point +1. QNH 1015 hectopascal. Notices to airmen. Taxiway Papa closed between Taxiway Tango and Taxiway Charlie. Taxiway Delta closed. Advise on initial contact. You have information Alpha. Advise on initial contact. You have information Alpha.
For Epson 107 request IFR to John F. Kennedy.
Scope 101, Bucharest approach low clear to JFK via SOC on Mike departure runway 26 right, initial climb flight level 280, squawk 1, correction squawk 7627.
Clear to destination via SOC 1 Mike departure runway 26 right, initial climb level 280, squawk 7627, Scarop 101.
Scarop 101, correct.
רגע את הסידורים האחרונים שלנו. היום שעוד כ5 דקות אנחנו נהיה מוכנים לדרך. מזג אוויר מצפים לנו, מזג אוויר יפה. אני מאחל לכם טיסה נעימה. Good evening ladies and gentlemen, Captain speaking. We are going to be ready in about 5 minutes. Expecting nice weather. I wish you all pleasant flight. Thank you.
Boarding requested.
Items in the overhead bin and it is full, make sure you close it as a courtesy to other passengers. Also be sure that the aisle is clear and sit down so that way other passengers can get by you. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, please review the exit seating responsibilities in the case chart provided for you. Please make sure that you are able and willing to perform these actions. If you're not, please let a flight attendant know so that way you can continue. Feel free to use your cell phones during the rest of the boarding process, but we do ask that laptops, tablets, and any other larger electronic devices are stored once you depart. Thank you and welcome aboard.
Bucharest approach Europe 101 ready for push back and platform.
Europe 101, push and start approach facing east on Lima, QNH 101.
Passengers boarding starting.
Facing push to approach facing east on Lima, sir, 101 QNH 105.
Good afternoon. Approach with you ELAL 572 at gate 111 with information Alpha on board. Requesting clearance to Tel Aviv.
ELAL 572, Bucharest approach, long clear to Tel Aviv via NETUL 1, my departure, runway 26 right, initial climb flight level 270, squawk 1333.
We are clear to Tel Aviv via the NETUL 1 Mike departure. That would be runway 26 right. Initial climb to flight level 270, squawking 1333 for ELAL 572.
ELAL 572, reply correct, shalom.
Looks like most of the ATCs like to say shalom. Very nice. Okay. As expected, 26 right. Nestor 1 mic. NETUL 1 mic.
All station, Bucharest approach will be back in 3 minutes.
He said 1333.
Go when you are.
Oh, this one is talking to my ear. Transition level is 5,000. Very unusual that he cleared me direct to 270. Strange.
All station approach is back.
Christopher Scarab 101 ready for taxi.
Scarab 101 taxi information runway 26 right via Lima Sierra November Quebec.
Lima Sierra November Quebec to calling for runway 26 right Scarab 101.
Okay.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 572. Our flight time will be roughly 2 hours and 16 minutes. Please note the cabin door is now
Hello,
closed.
Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your larger devices are now shut down and stowed. If you have not already, please fasten your seatbelt and verify it is low and tight across your lap. Your tray tables and seatbacks must be in the full upright and locked position for departure. Cabin crew, prepare cabin for departure.
ELAL 572 are ready for push and start.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
ELAL 572 pushing start approved facing East QNH1015.
Push and start approve facing East QNH 1015 for ELAL 572.
Locking gear. Release parking brakes, please. Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard this ELAL flight. We are ready to start our journey and we would like to draw your attention to a safety film we are about to screen now. Thank you.
גבירותיי ורבותיי, שלום. אנו שמחים לארח אתכם בטיסה זו של אל על במטוס בואינג 737-800. צוות המטוס, הקברניט, טייס המשנה, מנהל השירות בטיסה וצוות הדיילים אחראים לבטיחותכם ועומדים לשירותכם. הנכם מתבקשים להישמע להוראות הצוות. אנא ודאו כי הציוד האישי שלכם מונח מתחת למושב או מאוחסן בתא שמעל לראשיכם. בעת ההמראה ובעת הנחיתה, הנכם מתבקשים לשבת במקומותיכם כשגב המושב מיושר, השולחן מקופל וחגורת הבטיחות מהודקת. אנא הקפידו לחגור את חגורת הבטיחות בכל עת שבה השלט המורה להידוק חגורות מואר. כדי לחגור את חגורת הבטיחות, הכניסו את לשונית המתכת אל תוך האבזם ומשכו בקצה החופשי. לשחרור החגורה, הרימו את החלק העליון של האבזם. אנו ממליצים לכם להישאר חגורים לאורך כל הטיסה. טלפונים סלולריים ואמצעי שידור אלחוטיים עלולים להפריע לפעולתן התקינה של מערכות המטוס ואסורים לשימוש במשך כל הטיסה. מחשבים נישאים ונגני מוזיקה מותרים לשימוש מרגע כיבוי השלט להידוק החגורות ועד הדלקתו לקראת הנחיתה. העישון בכל חלקי המטוס, כולל בתאי השירותים המצוידים בגלאי עשן, אסור בהחלט. כל נוסע שיסכן את בטיחות הטיסה צפוי לעונש הקבוע בחוק. מעליכם ממוקמות מסכות חמצן אשר ישתחררו באופן אוטומטי במקרה של ירידת לחץ אוויר. במקרה כזה יש למשוך במסכה כלפי מטה ולהצמידה לפנים כשהיא מכסה את האף, הפה וסרט הגון סביב הראש. התאימו את המסכה למידותיכם ונשמו בחופשיות. החמצן ממשיך לזרום גם כאשר השקית אינה מתנפחת. אם נוסע איתכם ילד או אדם זקוק לעזרה, למשוך חלק את המסכה שלכם ואף אחר כך עזרו לאחר. מתחת למושב או בין שני המושבים נמצאת חגורת הצלה מתנפחת. בשעת הצורך יש להוציא את החגורה ממקומה ולקרוע את שקית הארזה. לבשו את החגורה מעל הראש והשחילו את הידיים מבעד לרצועות. התאימו את החגורה למידותיכם. בתוך המטוס לקחו את החגורה במשיכה ברשויות האדומות.
Climb flight level 280, squawk 7766.
Meteor Fox had a spiritual under via Booker on a mic departure and is climb level 270 and squawk 7766. Confirmation for climb flight level 280. Now flight level 280 on the climb Meteor Fox. Meteor Fox read correct.
ברצפת המטוס מותקנת תאורת חירום שתוביל אתכם אל הפתחים המסומנים אשר נפתחים בידית ומצוידים במגלשת מילוט מתנפחת. במקרה של נחיתת חירום ובהנחיית הצוות, עליכם לעבור לישיבה מוגנת. מידע על התנוחות המומלצות ומידע נוסף מופיע בדף הנחיות הבטיחות בכיס המושב שלפניכם. אנו ממליצים לכם לעיין בו. בשם אל על, הקברניט והצוות, שתהיה לכולנו טיסה נעימה. אל על, הכי בבית בעולם.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We are pleased to welcome you aboard this ELAL flight on the Boeing 737-800 aircraft. The flight crew, the captain, co-pilot, in-flight service manager, and cabin attendants are responsible for your safety and are at your service. Please follow the crew's instructions. Please be sure to stow your personal belongings under your seat or in the overhead compartment. During takeoff and landing, remain seated with the back of the seat in an upright position, your tray table folded up, and your seatbelt fastened. Please keep your seatbelt buckled whenever the fastened seatbelt sign is illuminated. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the flat metal fitting into the buckle and pull the loose end of the strap. To release the seatbelt, lift the upper part of the buckle. We recommend keeping your seatbelt fastened at all times throughout the flight. Cellular phones and wireless transmission equipment can interfere with proper function of the aircraft systems, and their use is forbidden at all times during the flight. Portable computers and music players may be used during the
ELAL
flight,
572,
but must be
ready to
turned
taxi.
off once the fastened seatbelt sign is illuminated before
ELAL
landing.
572 taxi to
Smoking
6
is
right,
forbidden
3
throughout
Kilo
the
Echo
aircraft,
Mike
including
Sierra
inside
November
the
Quebec.
lavatories, which are equipped with smoke detectors. Any passenger endangering the safety of the flight will be prosecuted in accordance with the law. Should a loss of cabin pressure occur during the flight, oxygen
Descent
masks will be
to
automatically
holding
released
point
from the
runway
ceiling panels above
26
you. In
right
such a
via
case, pull the
Kilo
mask down
Echo
towards
Mike
you, place it
Sierra
over your nose
November
and mouth, and
Quebec
slip the
for ELAL
elastic band
572.
around your head. Adjust the mask
Scarp
so that it fits
101
tightly but
identified,
comfortably,
proceed
and
direct
breathe
ZUKKO,
normally.
climb flight
The
level
oxygen will
280.
continue to flow even when the bag is not inflated. If a child
That's a
or
long
other
taxiway.
person requiring assistance is traveling with you, be sure to put on your own mask before assisting others. An inflatable life vest is located either under your seat or between two seats. If needed, remove the life vest from its storage location and tear open its packaging. Slip the vest over your head and fit your arms through the straps. Adjust the belt to size. Once you reach the exit door of the plane, inflate the vest
I don't
by
get it.
pulling
How
your
he
vest
want
tab.
me to go to Kilo
If the
Echo
vest does not inflate,
and then Mike.
blow into the small tubes to inflate it. The vest is equipped with a
That's
flashlight and a
confusing.
whistle. Our plane has 8 exit doors, 2 doors at the front of the aircraft, 2 in the rear, and 4 window exits at the center of the plane above the wings. The exits are prominently marked. Please look around now to locate the exit closest to your seat, and remember that the nearest exit may be behind you. Emergency
Okay, I
lights
think this
located on the
little
floor of
one,
the
there is a
cabin will
little
guide
one.
you to the exit doors, which may be opened by a handle. Each door is equipped with an
I'm not
inflatable
sure.
escape slide. In the event of an emergency landing, follow the crew's instructions and assume a braced seating position. Recommended positions as well as additional information will be found on the passenger safety instruction card in the seat pocket in front of you. Please take a moment to review it. On behalf of AI, the captain and the crew, we wish you all a pleasant flight. AI, it's not just an airline, it's Israel.
If I understand correctly, so Echo is there. Mike is there. ELAL 572, would you please confirm that we are turning left into Mike now?
Yes, it's a shorter way on Mike than November.
Thank you, sir. ELAL 572. Still don't understand it. That's Mike, okay, but we didn't touch Echo. Strange. Sierra
November 2 Romeo
November.
Foxtrot, request start. November 2 Romeo Foxtrot, start type approved QNH1015. Start approved QNH1015, November 2 Romeo Fox.
If I can get everyone's attention, we will now review safety information regarding the flight today. Seatbelt sign fasten your seatbelt. Insert the metal fitting, one into the other, and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. You can release your seatbelt by lifting the upper portion of the buckle. It is preferred that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight to keep the turbulence. There are several emergency exits throughout the plane. Please take a moment to look at your
So now I'm taking the next ride, that's Quebec. Great. All the way.
Skyroop 101, monitor unit, command to decimal 8, Lares, aveți zbor plăcut.
Monitoring command to decimal 8, Skyroop 101, Lare.
Electronic devices like phones and laptop computers may be used only when the seatbelt sign is off and when permitted by the crew. Mobile phones must remain off throughout the flight. Remember that this is a non-smoking flight. Also, damaging the smoke detectors in the lavatories is prohibited by law. You will find all safety information in a card located in the seat pocket in front of you. It is recommended that you read it before we take off. If you have any questions, please ask myself or another crew member. We hope you enjoy your flight.
November 2 Romeo Foxtrot, ready for taxi.
November 2 Romeo Foxtrot, taxi steering point runway 26 right via Tango Papa Quebec.
Holding point runway 26 right via Tango Papa Quebec, November 2 Romeo Fox.
November 2 Romeo Foxtrot, give way to ELAL Boeing 737-800, buses left to right on Quebec.
Outside Quebec, we give way to the LROP aircraft, November 2 Romeo Foxtrot.
Good day, ATZ, how are you doing? Yeah, nice timing. Come on, move it a little bit. I'm doing fine, sir. Thanks for asking. Why do I see something in front of me on the radar? Maybe he's behind me. Yep, he's behind me. I just saw him in my monitor. It looked a little bit closer than it is. We're going to Tel Aviv, just taking this aircraft back home in Tel Aviv, in Israel. I'm 2 minutes late.
ELAL 572 wind 260 degrees at 10 knots, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 26 right for ELAL 572. Okay, we're clear to take off, very nice. Landing light. Don't need this one. Strobe. Okay, packs are on, engine continuous. Is it off? No, RTO, correct. Hot throttle. VNAV. Flaps 5. All looking good. What about these guys? I feel a little bit of a delay with this yoke today. Slightly a delay. Right. Good, well clear. Where is the guy behind me? There he is. Okay.
November 2 Romeo Foxtrot, line up in sequence and wait runway 26 right.
Line up runway 26 right, November 2 Romeo Fox.
Okay, strong up. No, I want the other window. This one.
ELAL 572 identified, proceed direct Togo.
No, indirect to Togo for ELAL 572. Now I need to find this Togo. Oh, I can't get back to the cockpit. There we go. I wanted to watch the turn from the window. Jesus. Alright then. Enough playing around. Ah, here's Itogo. Now I can look in from the window.
November 2 Romeo Foxtrot wind 260 set knots, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 26 right, clear for takeoff, November 2 Romeo Foxtrot.
We are taking the aircraft back home to Tel Aviv, mister. So we're going to Tel Aviv, Israel. I'm not sure why he told me to go direct to Itogo. It is the next waypoint anyway. I mean, the only difference that we're making like tighter turn.
November 2 Romeo Foxtrot identified, continue present heading.
And we're continuing present heading. We're in the turn right now. Would you want us on heading, I guess, 28 or then November 2 Romeo Foxtrot?
Left heading 260.
Heading to the 60 November 2 Romeo Foxtrot.
Just 1 minute for the conversion.
Okay.
$10,000. 10,000.
Now November 2 Romeo Foxtrot, proceed direct Booker.
Direct Booker, November 2 Romeo Foxtrot.
ELAL 572, proceed direct NETUL.
Going direct to NETUL for ELAL 572. That's NETUL. No, I don't think we'll have ocean landing today because I'm away. It was an accident. Innocent accident. Okay, seatbelt sign is off. Accelerator, very good. Oh, everything is looking good.
First approach 10 with their 6741, 13 nautical miles from TOMBI at flight level 170.
There 6741, Bucharest approach identified, descent 57110, proceed direct indoor.
Descent to flight level 110, direct to indoor with their 6741.
Reserve 6741, expect left runway 26 left, follow TOMBI 3 expect.
Expecting left 26 left, following TOMBI 3 X-ray with 6741.
November 2 Romeo Foxtrot, monitor Unicom, auto to decimal 8, bye bye.
Over to Unicom, November 2 Romeo Foxtrot, see ya.
ELAL 572, same for you, Unicom, auto to decimal 8, bye bye.
Unicom 122.8 for ELAL 572, thanks for the service, bye bye. Okay, so we're going to Unicom. but we are going into Turkey. So Turkey have coverage. So about 50 minutes, I say. Wow, 20 minutes.
Bucharest-Tel 521, information Bravo, correct. Stop descent flight level 170, squawk 7671.
Stop descending flight level 170 and squawk 7671. Taxi.
Bucharest-Tel 521, identified follow those V3 X-ray for ILS runway 26 left.
With the 6741, maintain flight level 110.
The 6741, Roger, descent flight level 70 to be level at indoor.
Descending 70 to be level at indoor with the 6741.
Bucharest-Tel 521, descent flight level 110 to be level at Tuvalu. Sir, 6741, report indicated airspeed.
330 knots indicated.
The 6741, speed 250 or above.
250 or above with the 6741.
Bucharest-Tel 521, report indicated airspeed.
300, approach 10 with Malta 1 kilo, flight level 2220.
With Malta 100 kilo approach identified, descent flight level 170, to be level at Uvalu, follow Tozi 3 X-ray for ILS runway 26 left.
170 at Valu, Tozi 3 X-ray, ILS 26 left, Malta 1
With the 6741 maintaining flight level 70.
The 6741 descent 4,000 feet, QNH 1015.
This is 4,000 feet, QNH 1015 with the 6741.
With a 5 to 1 decent gap. With a Malta 1 Juliet Kilo, recycle scope 1130.
Scope 1130 is Malta.
With Malta 1 Juliet Kilo, speed 220 knots.
220 knots with Malta 1 Juliet.
With Malta 1 Juliet Kilo, descent flight level 120.
Descent 120 is Malta 1 Juliet Kilo.
With Malta 5 to 1, descent flight level 070 to be level at indoor. Malta 5 to 1, high speed approved.
High speed approved with Malta. Can we maintain switch next to Malta?
Excellent. Malta 1 Juliet Kilo, descent flight level 080.
Descent level 080 with Malta 1 Juliet Kilo.
With the 6741 report ready for base.
We report when ready for base with the 6741. With the 6741 we'll be slowing down to prepare for base.
Excellent, free speed now. And with the 6741 descent 2,500 feet.
Descending 2,500 feet with the 6741.
This is your captain speaking. We'll be reaching our cruising altitude soon. Everything's looking
good up here in the cockpit. Will you let your cabin crew know if there's anything that we can do to make this flight a little better for you?
Mr. Mazda 521, descent flight, correction, descent 4,000 feet, QNH 1015. Mr. Malta 1 Juliet Kilo, descent flight level 070 to be level at indoor.
070 at indoor, Malta 1 Juliet.
With Air 6741 ready to turn base.
With Air 6741, turn right heading 170.
Right, heading 170 with Air 6741.
With 6741, proceed direct left, clear ILS runway 26 left.
Proceed direct left dock, clear ILS runway 6 left with Air 6741.
Mr. Malta 521, proceed direct left at descent 2,500 feet, clear ILS runway 26 left.
Direct left, 2,500 feet, clear ILS.
And with Malta 521, 6 feet.
6 feet,
With Malta 1 Juliet Kilo, descent 4,000 feet, QNH 1015.
4,000 feet, QNH 1015, response 1.
This is 6741, contact tower 118805, bye-bye.
118805 with Air 6741, see the final.
Alright. Israel Malta 1 Juliet Kilo report ready for base.
We'll be ready for base in 30 seconds with 100. Ready for base.
Malta 1 Juliet Kilo, descend 2,500 feet, proceed direct left, clear the runway 26 left.
2,500 feet, direct left, clear the rest to fix up with 100.
Please look in the feedback for our menu, and one of our crew members will stop by shortly for your order. If you would like to order additional menu items, please hit the flight attendant call button at any time and we'll be over shortly.
Israel Malta 521, contact tower 118.805, bye-bye.
118.805,
Israel Malta 1 Juliet Kilo, please do speed 200 knots.
200.
Israel Malta 1 Juliet Kilo, free speed. Israel Malta 1 Juliet Kilo, number 2 for landing, contact tower 118.805, bye-bye.
Number 2, contact tower 118.805.
Vale. Taxi approach Brazil with the Mazda 7 Kilo Bravo with you, flight level 250, descending to flight level 170.
This is Mazda 7 Kilo Bravo, squawk 170 on please.
Can you repeat the squawk for 7 Kilo Bravo?
1701.
Squawk 1701 on 7 Kilo Bravo.
Mazda 7 Kilo Bravo, Bucharest approach, identify, descent flight level 170 to be level at TOMBI, follow TOMBI 3X, for ILS runway 26 left.
Descending flight level 170 to be level at TOMBI and following the TOMBI 3X approach for 26 left with the Mazda 7 Kilo Bravo.
Mazda 7 Kilo Bravo, proceedare con indoor, flight level 110.
Direct to indoor, descending 110 with the Mazda 7 Kilo Bravo. Descending level 70 to level at indoor with Mazda 7 Kilo Bravo. Kilo Bravo confirm inbound. Taking direct to Indoor now, Kilo Bravo. That's a 1 PACX, Kingston 4000, 681015. 7 Kilo Bravo, descend 4000 feet, 101 right. It will be 4000 feet, 810, 7 Kilo Bravo. Delta 7 Kilo Bravo report ready for me. Delta 7 Kilo Bravo, approaching direction left, descend 2500, clear wireless runway 26. Very close, descend 2500, clear direct 267 with the 7 Kilo Bravo. With the 7 Kilo Bravo, condition localized.
Oh, 7 Viper, how are you doing, sir? Long time no see.
Volanta 7 Kilo Bravo, contact tower 180 communicate 05 and 0. Bravo.
Yeah, we need to find some time, Viper, so I can walk you through the FMC. Once you get your head around it, then it's not really difficult. It's actually FMC of the Boeings. They're not difficult, they're not complicated at all. I'm not sure what I've done. I think I pressed something by mistake. There we go. So, yeah. And especially if you have some brief, so you can actually import everything inside it. But I can show you everything from the start. So it's gonna be a surgery, Viper. Okay. We missed you around Viper. We missed you at the Titan and the last invasion.
Direct отдел Climb Total 240, Center 184.
Good luck, my friend. Why these clouds are so high? We are at 37,000 feet. Hang in there, buddy. Everything will be alright.
Subject 1840, latest wind 070 degrees, 4 knots, 36 right, clear for takeoff. I was 36 right, clear for takeoff, contour 1840.
Okay, the V speeds. Well, there are two different ways to do it, Viper. I'm not sure about the max, but in the PMDG product, I want to show you a couple of things. You have something called the performance tool. So I'm not sure if iFly has it or not. So here's a performance tool which can calculate all the, you see, the V1, V-rotate, and V2. Okay, so that's one way to do it, and then you can just basically put them in the FMC. That's one way to do it. The other way, I don't use it at all when I'm on takeoff or landing. I don't use it because in the PMDG, once you have chosen the departure, okay, then the V speeds, it will be calculated. So the aircraft will calculate it automatically. You don't have to put them. You just have to click on them just to choose or activate them. That's all. Yeah. If you just go in the beginning of this stream, if you pull back, then you will see how I did it in this specific flight. I didn't touch Microsoft 24 after the last time.
Subject 1840 identified, direct outbound, climb flight level 2, small turn. Direct outbound, climb to flight level 240, center 1840.
Yeah, so the first thing you do, Viper, is of course to make the plan itself, the flight plan, import it, like I have it here with the speeds and everything, or the speed will not be calculated right away when you're in the ground. So you put the waypoints, and then you choose the departure, and then you go for the speeds. Like so, you see? Oh, not this one, sorry. That's for the, for landing. This is the way to get the landing speeds, the VREF, which is very important. Of course, the lighter the aircraft gets, it's still 1 hour to get to Tel Aviv. The lighter it gets, the speeds it change, so the speed will decrease. So probably we will have the VREF of 145 or 144. We will see, because usually it's flap 30 for landing, the 737. Okay, so you have uploaded the plan, very good. Then you need to go to, I think in the max, it's exactly the same FMC if I'm not mistaken. Then you go approach and departure and choose the departure, runway and the sit. When I tried iFly 737 MAX, Microsoft just crashed. I think it was the second or third day after we downloaded it. So I gave up.
Good evening, goodbye, Central 1842.
Well, still 1:30 p.m. here. I think I can afford another cup of coffee. Yours crashed only one. Okay, I'm not sure. I think I heard now that some people, even Microsoft themselves or ASUS, they're saying that it's better to reinstall the SIM. What we suspect now that my SIM is not really installed correctly, missing some stuff. Could be, but honestly, I think I have developed something like a blockage or something against Microsoft 24. I don't know. I didn't touch it since the last time.
All stations on Talia will be back in 2 minutes.
I don't know, something to do, but seriously, is 24 better than this? Yes, the cloud's a little bit like different, but everything else. I mean, wait when we're landing in Tel Aviv now and we'll see the buildings and everything. I don't think 24 looks more beautiful than this one. No, it's not. It doesn't look more beautiful. That's my opinion. It's actually, it's worse.
Sounded clear for radio check.
So for me, buildings and stuff, they look much worse than this one. This one looks much better. Well, Viper, all of that, yes, it's not very nice, but again, I personally had the career mode from On Air, and there is another program which was very expensive. I've been using. I forgot the name. Air Manager or something. So I used the career mode both in X-Plane and Microsoft through a third party, right? And it's much more complex actually. So it's because you didn't have 20 Viper. So for you, of course, 24 it's much major update for you. But for us who used to the 2020, it's honestly, I'm so disappointed. You have no idea. I'm not getting anything better, in my opinion. He has a wear and tear and stuff. We have it in the third party's aircraft, like here in the PMDG, but I deactivated them. See? There. None. Wait. Automatic flight. It's somewhere here in this menus, and you can activate them or not. And how often the things will fail, and you can have maintenance. It's full of options. I just deactivated all the here and the Phoenix. I don't want to. I didn't want it. That sounds very interesting, Viper, because it can happen in real life, of course. Actually, in my opinion, when I'm flying now on VATSIM, I'm unlucky that every time I will land on 3-0 in Tel Aviv now. I promise you, and mark my words. And I see the wind and everything is correct. But when I get closer to Israel now, suddenly the ATC will tell me that I'm going to the opposite direction. It's like 80 to 90%. I'm unlucky. So, yeah. It's annoying, but... (110) 12 knots. All right. Okay, I see that 30 is the wrong runway already. The wind is coming 110. Actually, you know what, Viper? The FMC on Airbus and Boeing It's much easier than G1000, in my opinion, really. Actually, it is. It is. The G1000, all the Gs, they are so annoying as hell. The inner knob, the outer knob, and then you have to click enter. No, don't click enter. You have to rotate to choose the letter. Oh God, it's so annoying. This one here, much easier, really. And the scratch pad here, you can just type anything you want, put it in. It's amazing. This is. I love the FMC and the Boeing. Airbus also, it's the same logic in the Airbus. Yeah, looks like 30 is the wrong runway, of course. I can land on 1-2. It is much shorter than the other one. You know what? Let's make it interesting and land on 1-2. Are you using GSX for the passengers? Let's see. This one here is short. There we go. Ah, cool. So what is the difference between this one and this one? Oh, all right. Okay. Just want to be sure if we'll be able to brake. It's dry. Gonna be doing flap 30 on. Keep it. On 5-4, that can be correct. Okay, so we will be able, if I get it to the touchdown correctly, then I will be able to stop here plenty of runway. We'll be fine. All right, Viper. windy. Which port are you landing in, Viper? Okay. We're getting closer to the top of descent, about 5 minutes. Cyprus. Yes, that's exactly what I did here. Okay, so it is on VNAV. It should be on VNAV when you are cruising, right? And Boeing 737, it's different from the Airbus, as I understood, because you choose the altitude, which 2,500 in my case, okay? And once the aircraft will come close to the top of descent or passing the top of descent, it will start descending and following the profile, which is the most important. So you will see a little dot will appear here, which indicating the profile for the VNAV. Hello, Commander Head. Okay, so you can't see the dot yet, but once we get to the top of descent, the dot will appear. And the dot I'm talking about, or it could be a dash, by the way, I don't remember. And this one is different from the diamond for the ILS. ILS diamond is something else. Of course, you are doing that if you don't have ATC, because if you have an ATC, he's not gonna clear you to 2,500. Probably he will tell you to descend about. For example, he will tell you need to be at 30,000 feet by this waypoint, so you have to descend by yourself. So just to make it easier, of course, VNAV is absolutely fine. Oh, you did wash your car? Lucky you have. I think the rain is doing this job for me right now. I think I'll just wash it tomorrow on my way back from work. No, you put the altitude for the final altitude you need to intercept the ILS signal. Like, I'll show you in this example here. Okay, so we are landing on. That's why you need the chart. So this is ILS runway 12, 12. Okay, so I'm gonna load it in. You see? So here, it's telling you 2,500 feet by this waypoint you will be intercepting the ILS signals. So I know that 2,500 feet is my my initial altitude to intercept. So that's what you're gonna put in here. You don't need to think about the waypoints because VNAV will do it for you. Like you see, VNAV knows even the restrictions. It knows that aircraft must be below 13,000 feet by this waypoint ZUKKO. Okay, so you don't need to think about any of these restrictions or the waypoints. If the aircraft advanced like the PMDG, I'm not sure about the one you have, but you can just give it a test. The important thing for us that we need to be at 2,500 feet there. That's why you put your final altitude 2,500 and leave it. The only thing you might be doing is helping the aircraft sometimes with the speed brakes to give it more drag. It should tell you here more drag. Okay, it will tell you more drag, or you will see that you are falling from the profile. Then you need to get some drag. As you see, it will happen soon. 80 miles to the top of the sun. So I'm not going to touch anything. You will find it on the chart right there. And of course the chart will tell you all the stuff you need, really. Showing you some of the restrictions, showing you the holding pattern here at Goodit. And also it will tell you what happened if you miss the approach and you need to go around. Fuel. What's wrong with the fuel? It's fine. 5.3, 5,300. That's more than enough. I mean, Tel Aviv is somewhere here. We're close. Do you have the auto throttle on? And when you are in VNAV, it shouldn't, in this area here, it shouldn't show any speeds. So as you see, the aircraft is trying to hold at this altitude. It's not measured in knots anymore. It's Mach. So the aircraft is trying to keep the 0.78 Mach. Yeah. And it is managing the throttle. See? If the aircraft is doing something else, could be two things. One, it is confused because something is wrong in here, or it's just bugged. What, you mean the speeds? It should. As you see, it's showing here the speed and the altitude. Then, of course, once the aircraft will get below 10,000 feet, it will decelerate below 250 knots. Yeah, what is the speed? What is the cruising speed now? And what does it say in the FMC? You will see now, once we get to the top of the descent, you will see that the aircraft will throttle down. And of course, that's the famous sound we hear in real aircraft when we're flying, and you hear the engine suddenly goes. Okay, so the speeds are not loaded. So the aircraft doesn't know which speed when you're using the VNAV. Holding at 315 knots. What is your cruising altitude now? You must be at low altitude if it's holding 315. Okay, that's explain. Yeah, 22, much lower. The higher you, of course, the higher you're flying, this number will decrease. Because, for example, at 37,000 feet, that's our sweet spot. 79, 80, which is 250-ish. $10 hours. How come 10 hours was a 737? That's really strange. Okay, so you can accelerate the time in those missions. Okay, strange. I can't do that, of course, with the virtual airline I'm flying for. Must be real time. Ah, it's a 737 MAX, of course. I don't even know the range of it. Remember your minimums. It will decelerate now. Let's watch it. There we go. So basically the aircraft is doing it, not me. There we go. Very nice. These kind of things I miss in Airbuses. Like you don't really see all of this stuff, all the movements, and it feels weird. Okay, very good. Trimming. Nice. Okay. Auto brake. 3. $25.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, this is your captain speaking. Please begin our descent and please put me on the ground.
320. What's your altitude now? Okay, so you're still at 22. So on VNAV, here's the line I was talking about, or you know, the small triangle here. That's showing you the profile and the descent rate. So the aircraft is doing it, adjusting it. And of course it's keeping the speed where it's supposed to be. And the lower we get, the more this number will increase. However, we are still flying at Mach 0.79. So that's completely normal. What is the descent rate? Gonna drop from 22 to 7,000 and 41 miles. Okay, so the VNAV is not working. It is now very good, very good. It's not cheating, this is how it's supposed to be. It's because you don't have ATC. If we have ATC now, probably he would have told me where I want to be at which altitude and the speed and everything. 2500 is absolutely fine. No Viper, because I like the real ATC, so I prefer VATSIM. She's accelerating. Okay.
Gentlemen, the flight crew has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Return to your seats and fasten seatbelt.
On 023.
18,000 feet.
Good. Transition level in Tel Aviv 6,000 or 7,000. Good luck. There is the Israeli coast. We're roughly on the runway. Should be about somewhere there. Time to help the aircraft a little bit. There we go. Good. For 4. Why is this one on max brake? 3. Armed. Ben Gurion traffic, ELAL 572, we are on final approach to runway 12, 20 miles. Ben Gurion traffic. Okay. This is the runway. Any track? Ben Gurion traffic, ELAL 572, establish on ILS runway 12. Ben Gurion traffic.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. As you look out of the window, we're currently actually flying over something pretty interesting this afternoon.
Oh, no. Guess what? I forgot to arms approach. That's some crazy descent. Taking over.
Glide slow.
That's not gonna work.
Glide slow. Light slope. Light slope. Light slope. Light slope. Light slope.
Inquiry on traffic, ELAL 572, clear to land runway 12.
400.
300. Approaching minimums. 200. Minimums.
התחלנו בהנמכה לקראת נמל התעופה. אנא חזרו למקומותיכם.
100.
פתחו את חגורות המושב, ישרו את גב המושבים וקפלו את השולחנות המתקפלים שלפניכם לקראת פחיתה, וכמו כן אנו מבקשים לכבות את המחשבים האישיים אשר שימשו אתכם במהלך הטיסה. תודה. Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has switched on the seatbelt time.
What a touchdown. My whole body was shaking.
To your seats, fasten safety belt.
It's my fault. My fault. Definitely my fault. How on earth can someone forget to arms approach? You know, I've done a lot of shit on flying. That one is new. Ben Gurion traffic 12 is vacated. Unbelievable. I should have gone around, of course, because I'm too lazy. Well, I don't see much traffic. Someone has taken my place. I like to park there. That was my spot. No, seriously, I like this one. Oh, we're getting a leg. Is this guy moving or doing what? You know what? Let's take D4, Delta 4. Look at this. Beautiful 777. Looks nice. Look at the size. Delta 4. Thank you.
The boarding requested.
I don't understand. What is this terminal? It looks weird. Okay, it looks like they're gonna use the stairs. Yes.
Passengers bus is coming.
So, how was this landing? (337). A little bit hard.
Passengers aboard
Take
the
it.
Saga.
All right, welcome to Tel Aviv, ladies and gentlemen. I wouldn't say it's hard landing. I think it was just firm. I've done much worse. Much worse than that. How's it going, Viper? Was your landing? Very good, very good. Very good. All right.
Passengers bus is coming.
See you on the next one. Probably it's gonna be really dangerous. We're gonna visit Titan. 4 hearts left. See you on the next one. Thanks for joining, guys. Thank you, Viper. Bye-bye. Okay, Teo, sorry I didn't see your comment. I'll see you in Elite Dangerous soon. Bye-bye.